हेलो फ्रेंड्स, आज हम बात करेंगे लाइब्रेरी एंड इंफॉर्मेशन साइंस के यूजीसी नेट के दिसंबर 2009 के पेपर के बारे में। द कोटेशन वेर इज द विजडम वी लॉस्ट इन नॉलेज इज बाय टी.एस. इलियट। एंट्रोपी इज अ मेजर ऑफ degree of uncertainty in information. Conpolis, India was set up in the year 1985. First time efforts for the development of libraries in India were made by Sayaji Rao Gaikwad II. An e-book which does not require an internet connection to access the content is digital book. Emerald Pool Tech database is published from USA. Who propound conservative, moderate and liberal theories of reference services? William A. Katz. The input center for INIS in India is at the BARC. The provision of phase relation in DDC was made available from 14th edition. RDS stand for resource description and access. Cost benefit analysis means performance evaluation based on cost. Which national agency in India is assigning the ISBN? Raja Ram Mohan Rai National Education Resource Center, now Raja Ram Mohan Rai Library Foundation. The term cyberspace was first used by William Gibson. RFID technology is used in circulation control. The Boolean operator AND is related to additive. The process of configuring the disk into tracks and sector is called booting. A research design is a hypothetical statement. In an questionnaire on age, income and gender are the example of dependent variable. The simple doubling of metadata element set consists of 15 elements. Libraries as gateway to knowledge is the title of the document. National Knowledge Commission on Libraries 2007. A. Index conveys JGate as a customized gate for e-journal subscribed by the member libraries. JGate provides a common access platform for all its members to search and share resources subscribed by the member libraries. Both are true, but R is not the correct explanation. XML, just like HTML, is a metadata language that is capable of containing extendable elements. XML develop and deploy new specific markup enabling automatic authoring and processing of network information. Both are true, but R is not the correct explanation. Measuring the internet and in a particular the web is a difficult task. Reason: web is considered as a new publishing medium with inadequate editorial process. Both are true. R is not correct explanation. An indexing language is an artificial language as it uses controlled vocabulary. It provides different relationship between terms. Both are true. With large collection of documents, recall can be measured properly. That is, the proper estimation of maximum recall for a query requires detailed knowledge of all the documents in the collection. A is true, but R is false. And contemporary digital environment, IPR becomes the focal point. Manifold increase of unfair use of intellectual property. That is, both are true. Library automation is at a slow pace in Indian libraries. Lack of UGC support lead to this situation. A is true, but R is false. The development of institutional repository in India is at slow pace. This can be attributed to the non-availability of open source software and lack of interest among the LIS professionals. A is true, but R is particularly true. Subject gateways offer the users an alternative to vacuum cleaner type of search engines such as Google, InfoSeek, AltaVista, etc. Subject gateways hold manually created records, rich resources, description in containing relevant information. Both are true, but R is not the correct explanation. Para-professional staff support the professional staff in library routines. Para-professional staff acquire skill by experience. Both A and R true. Public library law has already been passed in the following states. Identify the correct chronological order. The first Uttarakhand, then Orissa, Gujarat and Haryana. Arrange in chronological order the following person who are associated with the computing history. First Charles Babbage, then August Ada, then John W. Mauchly, J. Prispert e-card. Arrange the following events of public library movement in chronological order. The first, enacts of Press and Registration of Books Act, then Constitution of PG Committee, then declaration of Imperial Library Calcutta as the National Library of India, last establishment of the Punjab Library Lahore. Arrange the following layers of OSI model in the sequence in which they function. Physical layer, then data link layer, then network layer, and last transport layer. Arrange the following four cadence of spiral of scientific method in the logical order. First nadir, then ascendant, then zenith, and last descendant. Arrange the following books in order of their publication. The first, 5 laws of library science, then column classification, then CCC classify catalog code, and last prolegomena of library classification. Arrange the following bibliographies according to their date of origin. The first, books in print, then British National Bibliography, then Indian National Bibliography, and last cumulative books index. Arrange the following scheme of classification according to their year of origin. First, EDC, then expansive classification, then universal decimal classification, and last CC column classification. Arrange the following principle and canon according to their levels as enunciated by Dr. S.R. Ranganathan. First, general normative principle, then laws of library science, then canons of cataloging, and last principle of cataloging. Arrange the following association according to their year of formation. First, ALA, then LA, then SLA, and SLIP. Match the following: Little Science, Big Science is related with the Eric J. D. Sola Prize. Documentation with S.C. Bradford. The third way is related with the Alvin Toffler. The Information Society by William Martin. Match the following: keyword indexing given by the H.P. Loon. Citation indexing by E. Garfield. Uniterm indexing by M. Taube. Slick indexing by J.R. Sharp. Web navigation element by hyperlink. Shift tab by select the previous link. ANSI standard for SQL. Telnet telecommunication. Match the following: MACP, that is antivirus. Directory with DOAJ. Personal web pages, that is blogs. Amazon.com, the vendor on internet. Match the following: theory of knowledge, epistemology. IS 15531 is library building standard for the library building. Resource sharing for the Farmington plan. TEI for metadata format. Ronald Munro described accountability as informal, formal, and documentary records. The phrase record keeping is associated with archivist. What integral components Munro has identified accounting in the business, that is materials and devices. In general uses, accountability means something achieved. Accountability which is represented by an artifact includes process, records, and people. Thank you.